Hi everyone, I'm Kate Munding and I am a meditation teacher. I'm also a mom of a child with autism. This is my channel. I am starting this channel because I want to bring those two experiences together, my meditation practice and teaching along with parenting a neurodivergent child. And my hope is that this will be a resource and of great help to other parents and caregivers who are also raising children with neurodiversities. I don't know everything. Who does, really? So we're going to bring in some guests who fill in the gaps. I'm really excited to have different people from different experiences, different professions to help us understand a little bit more how to be really great parents, how to understand our kids more, how to support them better, how to support ourselves better. So that will be part of this channel. I'll also be sharing a lot of mindfulness practice with you because really that is what I know. I've been practicing for quite some time now, and I've been practicing long before I had my son. And mindfulness has just completely changed my life. It's probably saved my life in some way. It certainly has been a huge support in the last number of years. I can't imagine parenting without it. It's not a cure-all, save you every time kind of thing, but it certainly helps me stay balanced. It helps me check myself. It helps me in a lot of different ways. So I'm going to be sharing with you some really simple ways to bring mindfulness and more self-care, self-compassion into your life to better support yourself so you can support your kid. A lot of parents ask me for mindfulness meditation techniques that they can then go and share with their kid. I think that's great. I think we all could use mindfulness, including kids. I've taught children mindfulness in schools for a really long time, over a decade now. So I certainly believe in that. I'll have a little bit of that here on this channel. But primarily what I'll be bringing to you are practices for yourself. Okay, so we have to start with ourselves as parents. We kind of know that and we forget. We forget so easily. We know that's true, and then the first thing we do is get online and start figuring out, how can I get this for my child? So this is mostly for you, maybe for the obvious reasons, just to support well-being. I think being a parent right now is stressful anyway. Being a parent right now of a child who has neurodiversity is really challenging, right? So it brings in a whole other set of fears and anxieties and things you have to stay on top of, things that you need to be doing, IEP meetings, all of it. So we're going to touch into all of that territory with practices on what can support you to help you stay okay, to keep you going. But this is more than that. So mindfulness helps more than just our well-being. Really, at the heart of what these practices do is help us connect with ourselves. They help us understand and know our own mind, our own bodies, our own feelings. They help us understand, what's working, what's not working. And because of that, what I have found as a parent, it's helped me connect and better understand my own child. If you're like me, your child may think really differently than you, act differently, communicate differently. And what mindfulness has helped me do is not try to fight the fact that he does not fit in a box. He doesn't fit in most of the boxes, right? So how do I stop and listen? How do I really support him? And I think deep down what our kids want is for us to know them. Maybe that's the most supportive thing. is to really understand and know them for who they really are. Mindfulness is just one of the tools that can help us with that sort of connection. It feeds them, it feeds you. And so that is something that I want to bring forward and highlight in this YouTube channel. So here we go. We're going to start with a really simple technique. This is something that I do every day. You can do it wherever you are. I'm here in my home in San Francisco Bay Area, East Bay, sitting in my living room. I've got my shoes off, my socks off. I've got my feet on the carpet. It feels really good. I'm sitting in a cozy chair. So find where you want to be, or just take this along with you. If you're on a walk right now, you're standing, in the grocery store line, you're sitting at your desk at work, it doesn't matter. You can make this portable, make it work for you. That's so important with these practices. So this is called, I call it growing your roots or getting rooted. It's a grounding practice. It is foundational to everything that we're going to be doing together, really. It's also just so quick and easy, which we need plenty of that. Something quick, something easy. The purpose of it is just to learn and get used to coming into presence. And what happens when we come into presence is it helps us understand just where we're at, what's going on, helps us tune into ourselves. This then, of course, helps us tune into others. We'll get there. We don't need to rush this. So for now, just feeling your feet on the ground. If you're laying down, just feel the whole backside of your body on whatever it is you're on. If you're sitting, include those sensations of where your body is meeting the chair. Feel yourself supported. Feel those feet making contact with the ground. If you're stationary, you can imagine roots going down from your body down into the ground. I find visualization helpful for myself and a lot of people. Have this sensation of really being in contact with whatever it is you're standing on, sitting on. Imagine those roots going down, spreading as wide as they need to, take up as much space as you need. Feeling that security, feeling that solidity, body just being right here. If you're walking, you're out and about, that's also okay. Just make the adaptation work for you. Feel your feet making that contact with every step, being present for every step. You can take some deep breaths. Notice, what is it like to just be right here? You're not missing out on anything. Your mind's going to go all over the place. It needs to do this, it needs to do that. You can get to that later. Right now, let's just take a mental break. Sitting here, let your attention move down into the body, feeling all those places of contact. Imagining those roots going deep and wide. Not needing anything else in this moment, just this. Keep taking those deeper breaths. Feel yourself settling into this practice. The body can start to settle Doesn't have to hold so much. It doesn't have to hold itself up so much. Relaxing through the body, all the way down into those roots. The mind relaxing down. We spend so much time in the headspace, all that worry, all that figuring out, all that planning. What do I need to do next? Not right now. Settling, resting down, all the way down into the body, all the way down through those roots. Let's just take 3 deeper breaths here. You can breathe in, maybe with a smile, just a slight curl of the lips. A full breath and then a full breath out. Maybe even making a sound as you release that breath, releasing all that excess, all that tension. Maybe you're surprised by how much you've been holding. You can let some of that excess go, that out breath. And then open your eyes. Okay. Short and simple. If you did that multiple times in a day, just taking these mental breaks is so helpful. And it helps clarify, what do I actually need to do next? What do I not need to do next? How am I feeling? What do I really need right now to help me get through the rest of my day? So I hope that's helpful. If it's not, don't worry about it. You don't have to make all the different techniques work for you. I have so many different things to share with you. Something's going to work for you. Something's going to really resonate, or it's just going to be the right thing on the right day at the right moment. So tune back in, check out the other videos. I love doing this with you, and have a good rest of your day.